Hi guys, so it is your girl Belinda on this lovely Thursday afternoon. What's up? I'm doing a workout today, later in just a few minutes. However, before I do my workout, I always do a pre-workout drink, whether it's my teas, my yogi teas, like how I show you guys, or just a simple just a clean tea, all the yogi teas and the traditional teas that I have in my kitchen. Those of you that are my faithful watchers on my YouTube channel, you'll know exactly what this gal's talking about. So I put 2 tea bags in here to take down to the basement with me so I can start getting my workout in and my stretches. I am doing a green tea super antioxidant tea here. Contains caffeine, okay? Herbal supplement, okay? Antitoxin green tea, super antitoxin green tea. Slurring over my words this morning. And I have dices of lemon. So that's what I'm using, dices of lemon that I'm using. And I am going to be throwing these pieces into my hot steamy tea. Alright, so I just wanted to show you how I do this before I start my workout. I still have to get my workout clothes in. And I let this sit with a lid. And after my workout, I enjoy this. I drink half now and then I drink half after I'm done. Your girl. So I wanted to quick read those thoughts for today, because then later on today, after I shower and get my workout in, we are going to be doing that delicious tuna sandwiches that I promised you guys yesterday. So let's see what this says. Okay, socialize with compassion and kindness and grace. Socialize with compassion, kindness, and grace. Ooh, I like that. Very interesting that came up. And I don't think I've ever had that one before. And although these green teas, I don't drink them as much as I drink my other teas, because these are kind of really, they have a funny taste to them, like a bitter taste. So I do save these for days when I have to work out, because they really clean you out. Okay, guys. So I'm sorry, I'm over here watching right this minute before I get my workout in. All right, guys. So the second one says, speak to be happy. Wait, I can't see this correctly. Speak to make yourself happy. Don't speak to impress others. And that should go for everybody. Never let your ego, how I say to my little yum, don't be machismo. Mr. Little Machismo, when he can't have his way, or when, you know, you have to speak within your heart for yourself to be happy. Don't speak to impress others, or, you know, that just goes in general, you know, for the whole entire inner being of this universe. Never try to make yourself look like something you're not. Make yourself happy. Be who you are, inside out. All right, guys. Impress yourself. That's who you need to make happy, is yourself. All right, guys. So there you have it. And here's a click for me for this. And that's going to warm up. I'm going to drink half of this and half of this after I'm done with my workout. And I do have my station ready over here. I'm getting it ready to start that beautiful, lovely tuna fish sandwiches that I'm doing today. And I will fill you in on that. I still have to grab a couple ingredients for my refrigerator. But after my workout, I will have this station fully set up to perfection, so we can go ahead and start our loveliness. Okay, guys, it is your girl Belinda up in her kitchen on this lovely Thursday afternoon. It's about almost 2 o'clock, and I want to get this done before my baby girl gets home. Okay, so this is just a little view of my station, everything that I'm cooking and my ingredients, what I'm putting together, I should say. All right, guys, so if you look back here, you will see I did my little board, made my little sandwich down there. I'm doing tuna fish sandwiches, and I'm also doing tuna melt breaded casserole. So that is what I'm doing. I cannot wait to do that today for you guys. It's my twist, my everything. This is my very own recipe. I cannot wait to share that with you guys. And I'm also doing a cucumber strawberry fixin', salad fixin' mixed salad with some beautiful organic extra virgin olive oil. And this is the olive oil that you can use for salads. I have my Star Kiss chunk light tuna. You want to use the tuna that is in water for this casserole recipe. Do not use oil. All right, so I'm just breaking down all the little ingredients I have. I have my coleslaw for my sandwiches that I'm putting together, my dressing, my tomato, my King's bread. King's bread is one of the most important ingredients to the tuna casserole. Not the sandwiches. The sandwiches, you can choose whatever bread you prefer. But to do this casserole, I want you guys to do the King bread. Only because it's really soft and it has a good texture with the mix. I have a can of Progresso creamy mushroom. This is key ingredient to this casserole, and this is going to be about for 6 people depending on your family size. This is the pan that I have here to put in the oven. I have Borden whole milk mozzarella. Now you could change and do, if you're lactose intolerant or whatever, you can change it to like 1% or whatever. This is 2 cups, okay? You're gonna need the whole bag for this. Yes, very cheesy. I have my Bella blender back here, ready to mix up my coleslaw with that dressing. I'm gonna shred it very finely for my regular tuna fish sandwiches. Now that's just the tuna sandwiches, okay? Are you with me? Hope so. Follow your girl. All right, so I also have half a lemon, and that is going to be shaved here on top of my tuna melt breaded casserole for presentation and for taste as well. So pretty. I have my bread cutter knife, and then over here I have cilantro, fresh cilantro, so beautiful. I have 2 Haze avocados, and then I have 4 potatoes that I've been boiling for a little bit, and they're nice to the touch, ready to go. This is going to go along with my tuna melt breaded casserole, so please don't miss that coming up in the next couple minutes. And that's all. There you have it. And I know that sounds like a lot, but it's really not. However, what I did today, because this is my very own twist and this is something that is my recipe, I was nice enough to write these ingredients down on paper. I am very old school. I don't do the descriptions below. Okay, I just wrote it down step by step. It's gonna be on the end of my video. After you catch all these clips, this will be at the end. Like I said, I do a lot of editing on my video when I break down the ingredients and step by step how to cook things and cooking with love and all that great stuff. So this will be at the end of my video, these 3 notes by Belinda Rodriguez / Rivera. So there you have it, guys. So I'm so excited. And as I mentioned to you guys earlier as well, I gotta finish my tea here. My kids, if you watch my last video and you're my faithful subscribers, you will know that I was gonna do chicken wings for my kids. So I got a big bag of chicken wings before she gets home. I want to have this all ready for her. And I'm gonna fry that up. She wants fried chicken along with my son. I'll probably have 1 little piece of chicken or 2. Okay, so the dressings that I'm using, I am doing the Little House Ranch. My daughter, she loves ranch. It's one of her favorite dips that she uses in a lot of stuff. So Little House, it's more expensive, but it's more cleaner, and that's why I like this home style ranch. If you have the extra $1, go for it. Okay, red hot thick sauce, buffalo ranch as well. This has a touch of ranch too. And this is all little dips I'm gonna put us on the side for my daughter when she gets home and have that chicken waiting for her. And also I have this lovely Lorraine's sesame ginger. Now this is my favorite here. I love ginger. Ginger's really good for you. So like I said, I'm gonna have me at least 2 pieces on the side with my tuna sandwich and a little bit of that tuna melt, and that will be great for me for today. All right, guys, so catch these clips in a little bit. Your girl. Hi guys, so I am finally up in my kitchen and we're gonna get ready to see everything that I broke down in my kitchen. Super delicious. I have everything prepped up, ready to go. I did all the prepping with love, as I tell you guys, one of my greatest ingredients, along with cooking with love. Remember, step by step, I'm gonna show you everything. But remember, you can get all the ingredients on my YouTube channel. But if you do not prep with love, cook with love, take your time, make sure you have everything like I do on my station, like I show you in all my YouTube channels, my uploads I should say. It's not gonna come out like mine. So please, my ladies, my gentlemen, mi gente, my subscribers, my friends, family, it's not about just taking notes. It's about making sure you take your time and you know, collaborate, get all this together. Very lovely. So it's almost like dancing with your food. I was gonna say something else, but dancing with your food. All right, so it wouldn't sound right. Okay, and so I'm gonna go ahead and do a flip side right this minute. Let's do it, your girl. Okay guys, so what I decided to do, I'm gonna start with my tuna melt breaded casserole. I want to get this in the oven before my daughter gets home from school, because I still have to fry that chicken, which I cleaned out very beautifully over here. I have my oil ready as well, and the only seasonings that I'm going to be using for my chicken is the Salsón Tropical, 2 packets for a bag. That is it. That is the only thing I throw into when I do like fried chicken for my kiddos like this. I just use salsón or adobo, you know, something very simple. All right. Of course, these are the side dips that I'm doing, as I mentioned earlier. All right. So if you look on my station, you will see that I took the skin off of my boiled potatoes. And when you do this kind of prepping with the potatoes, use a napkin, it comes right off. What I want you guys to do is make sure that you slice them with a butter knife, and there's a reason for that. So just like I said, step by step, just watch me and you'll see the reason why I say that, because I want to lay these beautifully into my pan here before I put it into the oven, and I want it to stay like this. I don't want it mashed up. I want it to look just like this into this beautiful casserole, tuna melt breaded casserole, the way I layer it and put it on. So that is very important. You know, use something gentle when you do cut them. Okay? I'm using a butter knife. You might have something better in your kitchen. I don't know. Anyway, okay. So this is 9-ounce can of Star-Kissed tuna, one of my favorite tunas that I like. It's basically the only tuna that I really buy a lot in my house. I have my can of, it's a vegetable classic, Progresso, creamy mushroom. Now guys, listen to me. I eat these a lot, like on days when I don't, you know, feel like cooking something, you know, heavy at night. This is something very simple you can warm up. I don't eat the whole can. I'll probably pour half of that into a little bowl, and nice with crackers, so good. However, this is key ingredient to this delicious twist that I've done. Just one day I put this together and I said, you know what? I love it. It's delicious. So now I'm going to show you guys, okay? All right. Again, the mozzarella. You can go for the, you know, it doesn't have to be whole milk mozzarella. It can be whatever you prefer. The cheese doesn't really matter, but all the other ingredients do matter. All right. So I have everything set up, as you see. So we're going to go ahead and start that, okay? Now, let's move along over here to my other station here. Now, these are the sandwiches, just the fresh bread sandwiches I'm going to be doing cold. I drained out my tuna really good for the sandwiches, and I have my Bella blender ready, the cup, so I can mash all this together, and you're going to see how your girl does this in a little bit. But I do want to get that tuna casserole in my mini oven, waiting patiently. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the flip side so you guys can watch me do this. So you're just gonna see a lot of my hand motion here. One more thing I wanted to say, this is drained very to dry. It's drained dry because we're doing sandwiches, right? We don't want our bread to be all wet. Over here, I drained it just a little bit. So when you do this tuna casserole, guys, you don't want to drain it dry. You want to leave some of that wetness in there because it's going to go really good in this pan and sizzle together with all these ingredients. So keep it wet. All right, so let's do it. Okay guys, so let's get this party started in my kitchen, okay? So here's my pan. This is about I would say like a 6-inch pan. All right. So this is for 6 people, guys, depending on your portions, like I said before. All right. I have everything ready here. The first thing we're gonna do is add some of that creamy mushroom in the bottom. You're gonna pour half in the bottom and half on top, okay? You wanna add in your bread. And I just rip pieces, just like that, very simple. I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can. This is 1, 2, 3 steps, guys. This is so fast to make. So fast, the prepping, the prepping, it is what it is. But I mean, just to make this and put it together is so super easy. So please try this recipe, guys. You're gonna love it. So I do about 3 pieces in the bottom. Okay, yep, that's 3 pieces. I did 6 slices. Okay, 3 pieces in the bottom, and then I do 3 pieces on top, okay, of that king bread. All right, and guys, remember what I said. Use the king bread. This is the perfect bread for this. All right, so let's get to it. Now we're gonna go ahead and add in our lovely tuna. Yummy, yummy. And what I do is I use half one in the bottom and half on top. So remember, and keep it wet, guys. Keep your tuna nice and wet. And make sure you spread it in the bottom. Okay, a little bit more, I think. All right, it smells so good. I love tuna. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love tuna. And I eat tuna a lot in my room with crackers and stuff like that. All right, guys, so you're going to go for the potatoes. And I have 4 small potatoes. Remember, this is for 6 people. So you want to load it up and you want to press down just a little bit as you go. So it should look like that. All right. Now you may add, if you want, some salt and pepper in between. Okay, that I didn't mention, but I'll make sure that I add that towards the end of my video. Your choice. This has a lot of flavor as is. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is add in your tomato. Okay, so this is 1 small tomato. So if you're not a tomato person, you can exit out. It's not a problem. Don't worry about it. It's still going to taste super delicious. All right, then you're going to go ahead and go for that cheese. So good. And remember, guys, press down just a little bit. Cilantro, and you're going to do this one more time, depending on, again, your pan, or how much you're making for your family or whatnot, and that's pretty much it. Repeat, same thing, just like you're doing a lasagna, guys, just like you're doing a lasagna. So good. Yeah, when me and my daughter first did this, we fell in love with this recipe. And I believe I had this recipe on my Instagram a long time ago, my old Instagram, which I no longer have, because again, losing passwords and all that stuff. I don't know, I don't know, like the social media, when it comes to like Instagram and Google, you have to be very careful with those passwords and all that good stuff. All right, one more. looking good here, and I'm trying to do this. And you could do them all kinds of funky pieces. You could let them long like that. Just break it in there. Again, push down just a little bit. All right, let's get the rest of that tuna in there. You guys don't know, this is so good. I want you guys to try this, and please comment below and tell me how you like it. And just make sure you spread the tuna around. I prefer to use my fingertips to do this because it works better. Again, push down. Add your potato. It's just like making a lasagna, guys. Same thing. You just repeat. Okay, and I have some little pieces that broke, but I'm going to go ahead and still add them in as well. All right. Tomato. That's if you choose to do the tomato. Tomate. And don't forget to add in that last cheese. Now, this is 2 cups of cheese, okay? And of course, I'm gonna put aluminum foil on top of this and let it cook inside out first before I let it get the crust on top. And then I'll take the aluminum foil off for a little bit. All right, guys, cilantro, so pretty. This is some good stuff, y'all. And that creamy mushroom gives it such a great kick. And I did that by luck. I just said, you know what, I didn't have mushrooms one day. That's what happened. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this Progresso, and it has cream in it. Let's see how this goes down. And oh my God, boy oh boy, super duper delicious. All right, guys, here you go. Now just give me a minute to rinse my hands off real quick. And then you're gonna see the aftermath, the beauty of this. Okay, guys, look at that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, guys, I'm trying to tell you, eat real food. Now, remember the lemon back here. We have to do that zest on top. That is the final of this beautifulness. Upside down lemon. And like I said, this feels so good, especially with that tuna fish smell. This works lovely. Okay, I might have to use my other. This one's a little raw. All right. Okay. So add some lemon zest on top. So good. And let those juices fall in there, guys, because of the tuna. It really helps the tuna out too. That's why I always put lemon in a lot of my stuff, because I do like the way it kicks that fish smell out. So always remember that. Okay, now it's flying around. So just get it. Like I said, this is for presentation and for the fish, for the smell. And there you have it. So pretty. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and stick this into the oven. I'm gonna wrap some aluminum foil on top of that bad boy, and then we're gonna go from there. So good. So good. All right, guys, coming up is going to be that delicious, absolutely delicious fresh sandwiches. Very simple, 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna go ahead and start that while this bad boy cooks. Now you wanna put this in for about anywhere between 25 to 30 minutes on a 300. All right. And remember, you have to make sure you take this off in the, so you can get that beautiful crust on the top. That's what I do. All right. So bye-bye, it goes into my mini oven. And I'm gonna catch you guys in a little bit, right this second. After I clean up my station, we will continue the madness up in my kitchen. Okay, guys, so we're ready to do our delicious cold sandwiches. So I have just a square bowl here so you guys can see clearly what I'm doing. That dried up tuna, I pat it really good when you do sandwiches so your bread doesn't get soggy. Y'all should know that, right? Okay. I love tuna, and it's so good for you. And it's really weird because I just want to quick say this. Oh wait, hopefully I can do it like this. All right, I'll do it like this. I could smell that tuna getting nice and warm with that cheese. Okay, I know when I had my kiddos, I used to get the WIC, okay, and they didn't have what they have today if you breastfeed. And I breastfed both my children. My oldest one, I didn't breastfeed him, but I did breastfeed both my little ones. Well, they're big now, but they didn't have on the WIC tuna. So I found this out a couple years back, that they started doing giving out tuna on the WIC checks for women that were breastfeeding. And I thought, okay, that is amazing, because tuna is so good for you guys, so good in so many ways. So that didn't surprise me, but I wish they would have had that when I had my babies. So I just wanted to share that with you guys very quickly. All right, so let's get back to it. Yes, unfortunately, I wasn't able to enjoy all that tuna because they give lots of tuna on WIC. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna add some salt, some pepper. Okay guys, so what I have here is the Fresh Express Garden Old Fashioned for doing coleslaw. It's already ready. Okay, so what I do is I add in some of this coleslaw dressing into the bottom. Okay, and depending how much you're making. All right, and I add in some of my coleslaw here. Again, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. You want to make sure it's nice and thick, and this is all going to go in together with the tuna. So good. All right, I think that's it. Let me put this over here, and this is so simple. Like I said, guys, but it makes a nice, fresh, delicious sandwich very quickly on the side with that beautiful salad that I got to get to, which is that cucumber strawberry salad. Cannot wait to show you guys that. All right, so can you see me? Yes, you can. Shake it a little bit. Okay guys, so that is so ready. Okay, so now we're gonna get our bread ready. I'm gonna move my plate over just for a sec. So good, guys, and it does make a difference when you shred it all together like this. That coleslaw, so good. Delicious. I'm gonna add some more pepper. No salt, just pepper. Oh my god, we're ready to do this. Everything's gonna fit into your bread so beautifully without that coleslaw hanging out on the sides. So good. All right, move this. Now, when I do my bread a certain way. Okay, let me get my bread knife. Excuse me here a sec. All right, so what I do, guys, my knife is a little wet. Now wait. Is I take the crust off. You may leave it on. It's your choice. I take my crust off all the way around. Now, when you do these, you could do these with whatever bread you prefer. I like the King's bread because it's so soft. And it's not that thick. I don't like my bread thick when I do any sandwich. I like that light bread. Okay. And I'm going to do a bunch like this, and you guys are going to see when I do it towards the end of my video. So, of course, I don't want to use this. One big scoop, if you're going to do it like this bread, is perfect. It's like little appetizers, so good. Then you want to add in your tomato, if you're a tomato person. And your lovely avocado as well, on the side. Plain Jane, that's it. Look at that. So beautiful. Let's wake up the avocado with some pepper. A little bit there. A little bit of salt again. So good. And just top it. Press it down a little bit. Sit it here. And then you can also do just like this. Look at that. Something so simple in your kitchen, guys. 1, 2, 3. Alright? But we're more worried about that tuna casserole, which that is the key ingredient, the key everything, the star of the show today is what I want to say. It's almost done. Alright, guys, and I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this. So this is cheers from your girl. I waited all day for this. I'm just waiting to have a little bit of tuna melt, and I'm good to go. Tuna melted bread casserole. So good. All right, and like I said, I still got to fry that chicken real quick, so that's the end of this. All right, stay tuned. All these clips together. Don't move. Okay guys, so now we're going to do the simple salad, okay, the cucumber, simple salad, and my lighting back here is not good. Let me open this. We can get some sunshine. Alright, so the chicken wings are cooking, and so I have my bowl here ready, so we can go ahead and start doing these simple ingredients. Now, this is a cucumber salad is what I'm doing. So, of course, I want to take all this skin off because I want a fresh, juicy cucumber on the side. So delicious. All right. So, let me just put this on the side. All right. So, we're going to get right to it. And you can do this however you choose to cut your cucumbers. I'm just gonna do little slices here with my my knife, my breaded knife, which makes nice ridges on it. Okay, wait. That was a little bit too big. So just something real simple. That's so pretty. Now, if you want, you could cut them in half to make it easier for the bite, or you can keep it as is. It's up to you. Remember, it's your kitchen. So I'm gonna do halves just because me and my daughter, we like to enjoy our bites. Just a few in there, okay? So we're gonna make sure we use this bad boy, the whole complete cucumber, right? So we're gonna get right to that. Again, I'm gonna do halves. Don't have to be perfect, guys. Just as long as you, isn't that pretty? The way they curl up. Like, this is good for presentation. You can use that on a beautiful platter. Yeah, but like I said, as long as it's all together, that's all that matters. Alright, so I'm going to push that aside. And the next thing I do, before I add in my strawberries, I go ahead and I put my olive oil first. Now, I cheated on this. I got these cut up already, these strawberries, because I knew I had to do that casserole, so I wanted to make it a little bit easier for me. And besides, they were super fresh. Okay, hopefully you can see that. So before I even add in my strawberries, I give a nice little drizzle, just a little tablespoon, or a teaspoon, excuse me, on that. And I add in my beautiful, even that syrup in there, throw it all in there. Alright, so my chicken is not done yet. So I want to be able to show all this to you guys on my counter, so beautiful. Listen, y'all, if you have not tried cucumbers mixed with strawberries with a little bit of salt and pepper, you guys don't know what you're missing. Super duper delicious when I tell you. Alright, and salad fixin'. This is what I'm putting on top, and this is just a mixture, a trail little mixture. You don't have to put in a lot, just enough to just give it a nice little crunch. And it's that simple, y'all. So remember, always add in, if you're going to do olive oil, always add that in on the bottom. You don't want to throw it on top. And then look at that. There, girl. All right, guys. That is so simple. Again, in my kitchen. 1, 2, 3. Simple cooking today. All right. Got my sandwiches here. Look how lovely. So pretty. Got my chicken. And we're just waiting on this bad boy in here, which looks like it's almost about done. I just took the cover off on top of it, so this way it can get that nice crisp, and then we're going to cut into it just like a lasagna. Can't wait. Okay, guys, so I just pulled out my lovely tuna melt breaded casserole. Check that baby out. Yummy, 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 yummy. 3 words: eat real food. This is real food. Alright, guys, and I have everything set up over here, so we're gonna go ahead and take these chicken wings out, cut into this, into here, right this minute. Okay, guys, so you ready? Alright, so it doesn't matter how you cut this, because it's very mushy. So I try to do just portions. Okay? And my daughter just walked in the door. Perfect timing. Look at that tuna melt. Oh my goodness. Woo! So good. Alright, guys. Ay, Dios mío. Oh my god. So good. Alright. I'm going to take you guys over here so you can see the whole layout over here. And let's get those sauces in that dip in the cups. Okay, guys, so let's do this. Oh my goodness, look at that. Try that recipe, y'all. And like I said, I'm going to take a picture of my paper, so this way it'll be at the end of the video. I'm trying to put you near my lighting. Okay, let's just turn this around a little bit so we can see everything. Look at that, super delicious. All right, me and my daughter are gonna enjoy. My family, my son. Here we go, let's go for it. Ranch. Countdown is on, honey. Sesame ginger, my favorite for them wings. And that buffalo red hot thick sauce mixed with a little touch of ranch as well. There we have it. Look at that. Yummy, 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 yummy. All right, guys. So this is it for me for my end of my Thursday evening. Closer to almost the evening. And my daughter just came in. You ready, baby, for this? She just came in the door. Yeah, so she's being quiet because she knows when I'm recording. So look at that. Let's shrink my video again. And let's just do a whole little up close on that. The super delicious strawberry cucumber salad with that fixin' to add on for the salad, and that lovely, beautiful, delicious organic olive oil. I love olive oil. It's very, very, very good for you guys. These beautiful, nice sides here that I just did. That beautiful look. That's smoking hot. Look at that. So pretty. Look at that. Delicious, y'all. And I'm just doing this so you can get a better lighting, because my lighting in the back of my kitchen is in the back, so it tends to go the clouds tend to hit the back of my kitchen a lot, so I have to really open up windows and stuff, or excuse me, curtains. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Ay, Dios mío. Look at those wings. Oh, Lord have mercy. And that little nice little finger food on the side, simple tuna mashed up in that blender. Like I said, coleslaw, all those carrots, everything mixed up into that tuna with that dressing all together makes it a better finger food little sandwich. And that's why I do it like that. It works perfectly fine when you want to do finger food like this, instead of having all that coleslaw coming out of your sandwich. When you do little finger foods, this is the best way to go. Use that blender, get that beautiful coleslaw, that dressing together, mix it all in together with that tuna, salt, pepper. You got yourself a beautiful finger food plate there. So check that out, guys. All right, and this is it for your girl. So me and my baby are gonna go ahead and enjoy, and my yum yum, and there you have it. All right, hasta luego. Until next time. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how you eat this delicious wing here. I ate 2 pieces and this is my last piece, and then I'm going to enjoy my fruit salad. It's so good. I love to eat. That's why I get my workouts in, y'all. But look at this piece right here. Perfect example of a delicious wing. Look at that. Nummy, nummy, nummy. So I like the ginger dip, but I'm gonna go ahead and try the other dip, which is the hot sauce. It's one that I've never tried before, actually. So we're gonna sit this down. Okay, lay that pretty chicken right there. And this is the hot sauce that I've never had before. It's red hot thick sauce, and it has that little touch of buffalo ranch. So that's what I have here, and I really like it. It's really, really good. So let's go in. Yeah, get it in real good. Cheers.
And don't be trying to come around my girl acting like Mr. Friendly. It's still the spotlight like Mr. Bentley. I spotted her like Spud McKenzie.
So good. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Love it. And that's the thing, if you like to eat like me, then you have to work out. Bye.
And this one here is a heat rock, spit like a beatbox, the way the beat rocks, new version of